So Jon Jones is crashing out. Tom Aspinall did an interview where, again, he mentioned that Jon Jones is ducking him because Jon Jones is actively ducking Tom Aspinall, okay? And Jon Jones had a massive response. I'm trying not to show it on the screen for the first minute of the video so I can have a desperate attempt at maybe getting this monetized. So you're going to have to wait another 30 seconds until you see it. But I thought we'd watch the interview in which Aspinall did, where he really got under Jon Jones' skin, and then we'd go through the Jon Jones meltdown on Twitter yet again. This is a guy who threw his phone away because he didn't care anymore about anything anyone said online, yet he's still having public meltdowns about Tom Aspinall wanting to fight him. That is all it is. And it's not like Tom is going out of his way to mention Jon. He's doing it now and then. But this interview, he's just being asked about the champion while he's the interim champ, even though we know he's a real champion. He's being asked questions about the matchup. Like he's trying to build the fight. This is what it is. It's not like he has no right to be even saying Jon's name. Let's let it play. Then we'll go through Jon's response. Then we'll go through Tom's response. And I'll go through some other things on top of it as well that I found really, really funny. Okay, let's let it play.
Champion of fight dodging.
Fight dodging?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd have to be Jon Jones, wouldn't it?
Ooh.
We know he's
Okay.
we know he's trying to fight old man Stipe. Yeah. Well, he's gonna fight old man Stipe, so that's he's the fight dodger around here.
Hopefully he doesn't dodge it against you.
Oh well, he's gonna.
True. Facts. Tom is speaking up. I love it, Tom. Okay, he's keeping it clean. He's not yet gone mean, but he will do in a second. I like that the corruption of Aspinall is I love that the corruption of Aspinall is slowly it's happening before our very eyes here, guys. Okay? This guy he's going to the dark side, all right, guys? Now, Jon Jones responded to Tom saying, it's just saying he's the fight dodger around here, you know. You know, yeah, Jon Jones, he won't fight me. He wants to fight old man Stipe. Now, Jon Jones responded. Now, very graphic stuff from Jon Jones. Okay, a little bit of a warning here. This was the original thing that got posted, though. It was a response, a comment from Jon Jones that people got screenshotted. This has 1 million views on Twitter. This dude literally has my large keep myself monetized in his mouth every week. I'm flattered. I absolutely guarantee he will not win more world championships than me. That's truly all that matters at the end of the day. There's been many champions. No one like me. I sleep good at night. He's so right, Jon Jones. There has been many champions, and none of them have failed PED tests like Jon Jones. There's never been anyone like that. No one's ever ducked like this before. Jon Jones has really hit the nail on the head there. He really has. No one like him, okay? Never have we seen this level of high-level ducking on the main stage. So Jon Jones is dead on. There's never been a champion like this before that's been such a pussy, okay? But what's he talking about at the start? Sus Jones coming out. What are you imagining about Tom Aspinall? There's so many other ways you could have worded that. And I'm going to say it again. I'm not going to say what fragility it is, but this is some fragility coming out of Jon Jones. It's my new favorite word because it's been perfect to sum up the Adesanya Usman cope and now the Jon Jones situation as well. This is the fragility riling up, okay? This guy knows that Aspinall is his superior and would destroy him in the cage. Fact. So he's getting like an inferiority complex going on. So he's like, my large, this, this is his fragility coming out of him. He's crashing out. This is a man with kids, daughters. This guy's got daughters. You know? I know he don't care about them because he beats up his woman in front of them, so much so that they have to call the police on their own dad, who's fucking sprinted out of the hotel room, leaving them there to witness their own mother in a pool of her own blood on bed sheets. You can read the police report yourself. The kids literally called the police on their own dad because he was beating up their mum. Fact. So he don't care about them, but this is a man with daughters and he's yapping like this, nearing 40, pushing 40 on social media, and look at what Tom's got him doing. Just by saying you're ducking. How about this? You don't like Tom saying you're ducking? Quit quacking, dude. Quit ducking and actually fight the man. Tom Aspinall's responded, Jon's right. He's won many more world championships than me. While using PEDs, he has. Now, that's perfect from Tom Aspinall. Doesn't have to go much further. He could. Tom, let me know, brother. I got ammunition. Okay? Let me know when you're ready for the big leagues, bro. Tom, let me know when you're ready for the big leagues. Okay, buddy? Because it's, we're in, what's it called in America? This is varsity stuff, you know what I'm saying? This ain't no JV shit, okay? When you're ready for the big leagues, you come message the guru and I'll give you what you need, brother. And I'm going to give Tom some advice on where he could go with his skits after this. Because he wants to keep it good. He wants to keep it clean. He wants to do the skit format, which a lot of fighters do. If he's going to go that lame route, I'm going to have an advice on what kind of skit he could do. We'll save that for the end of the video. It's a really good one, though. Either way, John's right. He's won many more world championships than me while using PEDs. He absolutely has been. Guy's been using PEDs his whole career, and outside of Lyoto Machida, where he caught him with a Superman punch, barely fucking knocked a motherfucker down yet. Imagine how sad that is. Bigger than all of these guys as well. Big 6'4" John Jones, 230 pounds at light heavyweight. Can't drop a man. He's been PED using his whole career. Insane. Crazy stat. Either way, though, Tom's yapping back at him. John's having a meltdown. This is the same guy who was, again, chucking his phone away. I don't care. Don't answer one. Don't answer two. Dude's answering. He ain't listening to himself. Okay? Absolute feminine energy from John Jones here over social media. Another paragraph from him. And it just really goes to... this is... Talking Lizard, well done, mate. You won it. You won the reply of that tweet of the day. That's Cappy responded to Dana White. Amazing. Amazing work from Talking Lizard. Shout out to him. A great little job he's done on Twitter here. But yeah, it's just weird shit from John, innit? Really, really pathetic shit. People are posting this and it's the most accurate thing ever. Shout out to this guy on Twitter as well. Fight me. And then John just goes off on a paragraph about Tom. And it's not... Listen, if Tom was like Jake Collier... I absolutely get why John would unleash a paragraph on him. Like, who is this guy to even be calling me out? All this type of shit. He's the defending interim champion. He's defended the belt more than you at heavyweight. You didn't get it off of the undisputed champ. I'd say that Tom's win over Pavlovich on a week's notice where he flatlined him in a minute is more impressive than John taking down Garn, a guy who can't grapple. When Garn stepped in, he was the one who stepped up for that one, remember? Jones was ready for the date, and they sort of brought Garn in on about 5-6 weeks' notice. I know I picked Garn because I watched Reyes beat Jones's ass, and I thought Garn wouldn't just completely fucking lay there and submit to John on the ground, not attempting to do anything to get himself back up whatsoever. One of the most pathetic performances of all time. Didn't want to be in there. We know that. Tom said it himself. I question if he got paid for it. Either way. Fight me, is what Tom says. And then the list comes from John Jones. The paragraph, the crash out, is just sad to watch a guy pushing 40 do. It really is. And it's another thing, like, it's very easy to figure out. This isn't a situation where, God, how are we going to get to the bottom of this one? No. He's right there. You could, if you have such a problem with Tom and you think you're so much better than Tom, say the words, I'll fight Tom. He ain't said it yet. All these words Jones comes out with. You can read the fine print here. Zoom in all you want. Magnify it. You'll never see the words, let's fight. He will not say those words. He absolutely will not say those words ever. And this is DC's response to the whole thing. And DC seems to think that this is working. Now, DC's an expert at knowing how Jones feels. And DC, the whole time, even when he was interviewing Tom Aspinall in the cage after he beat Curtis Blades in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Same guy who stuffed the takedown off John Jones and broke his pectoral muscle, by the way. Frail, bitch, Jones, inferior. Needs roids to succeed. What a soy boy. Took roids his whole career. Only knocked down Lyoto once, and it was kind of a knockdown. Lame as fuck. What a little bitch. Imagine how shit he would be without the roids. Either way. DC seems to weigh in on this situation as well. Then we're going to get into what I need Tom to do next. First of all, we're going to do an interview with Tom. We have to, Tom. I'll keep it clean. I know you're a great guy. Same with DDP. I don't want to get you into all that. You know what I mean? I'm in a cesspit. I'm in it, but I'm fighting on the front lines for you lot, okay? That's the way I see it. We're going to have Tom for an interview in the build-up of Jones Miocic. have a little chat about some things. I'll keep it clean. But the way these fighters need to understand, I'm in the cesspit. But I'm fighting the fucking good fight in the cesspit, guys. Okay? I'm in the filth of the MMA community. I'm in the trenches. Okay? It's disgusting here. It really is. But I'm here fighting the fucking good fight, man. I'm not some guy who's going to get on there and make you say things and twist your words and get horrible things out of you. Tom's a family man. He's got kids. Softens you at your heart, especially when you love him. Can't say much for John Jones. Seems to have gotten a bit more wild since he had the kids. Either way, Tom's a great guy. Stand-up gentleman. You know what I mean? Other than that one Nina Drama comment, which was out of context. Because she was literally saying to him before the interview that she gets messages all the time of like, who did you get fingered by to get this interview? Who did you suck off to get this interview? And he was doing a throwback to that in the interview. Horrible, misplaced joke. I get that, but there was context to why he went with it. Flopped it though. Either way though, I'm going to be good, Tom. We're going to do this well. We're going to do this well, and we're going to do it that keeps your integrity intact, okay? As a Chad, a stoic Chad, a bastion of hope for the youth of this world, okay? We don't need these kids looking up to Jones thinking that you're going to get away with shit, okay? If the kids have any hope in this world, we... Sorry, I'm trying to stay serious, but at the top of the screen, Barry Stanton's just... I was trying to stay serious earlier, but it was literally trending like, we need to reinstate Barry Stanton. He's a menace. Do not. Sorry. Anyway, that threw me off. I was trying to stay serious and give a message there. I'm seeing Barry Stanton shit. Sorry. The menace of Twitter himself is making an appearance in the video. Let's hear what DC has to say, and then I'll tell you what I want Tom to do.
This level, because I lived it. Nobody else can tell you this at this level, because I lived it. I know what the insults look like when you start to get to him. I am telling you guys right now, he is starting to get to him. Starting to get to John Jones. And when you get to him, that's when you possibly get the fight. Hey, and look, in my case, it didn't work out. I got what I wanted, and it did not work out. But we don't know what's going to happen with this dude. This dude's young. He's hungry. He's big as all can be. And he seems like he wants to fight this dude.
Seems like. All right, dude. Now, DC puts it there. He's getting to John.
So I'm interested to see what comes of this. I'm interested to see what comes of this whole John Jones, Tom Aspinall deal that seems to be picking up steam. And I'm here for it.
I think he's getting to John as well. I don't think it's going to make him fight him, though, because that's what we're not hearing. We're not hearing, he's getting to John. Now John's talking about the fight. He will not say that he'll fight Tom. Now, Tom, the skits you've been doing, they're cute, okay? They're a little lame, all right? They were good. I get what you were going from. I wish, on that skit that you did when you were looking for him in all the different places and you were looking for the room that he was in, I wish you would have ended it going into a closet and saying, oh, there you are, John. I wish you would have done that. There's ways you can add some flair, some guru flair into your little skit game that's going to take it to a whole new level. So when you were walking around jumping in the pool, John, where are you? Where are you, John? I can't find John Jones anywhere. Are you here, John? Going into all these different rooms. You should have went into a closet at the end and went, oh, there you are. That's what you should have done. But if you want to do that skit of the rule of repetition of saying the same thing but in different ways and doing your skit and keeping it clean, I want you to do this, Tom. Okay, this is where we're going to end the video. I need you to do this for me, okay? I need a skit of you doing random... I need to get this fucking thing off the screen. Sorry. Fucking hell. Why is he... That's the fragility coming out of him, dude. Yapping like that. That type of shit. You know what I mean? Real inferiority complex he's got because Tom's breathing down his fucking neck like a Giga Chad. Okay? I know that might turn him on, but it's making him angry this time. Okay? Either way, what Tom needs to do on these little skits where he's doing the rule of 5 or 6 or 7 of the, oh, there you are, John. Where's John? Will you fight me now, John? That's what the skit needs to be. That's the repetition that we need. Will you fight me now, John? Add that in, but what you need to do in between those is I need you to be doing messing up as a housewife things. This is the idea. I think this would bang. Now, I need you to be pulling out an overcooked dinner and then go, will you fight me now, John? Leaving a crease in some shirts on an ironing board. Oh, I've creased a shirt again. Will you fight me now, John? I've overcooked dinner again. Will you fight me now, John? And you can keep going through, okay? Finding a few different examples, all but addressing heels. We don't need to see you in that, all right? We don't want to make Jones, we don't want to really have Jones track you down, you know what I'm saying? But have you messing up in the household? Spilling a drink on the floor. Oh, I've spilled a drink on the... Will you fight me now, John? You know what I mean? I forgot to hoover. Will you fight me now, John? That would work well, because we know Jones likes to fight when his wife messes up a little, okay? So that's a great little skit you could do. If you want to go down the skit route, I don't need you in a duck mask doing this on a bench. No. Take it to the next level. I've overcooked me dinner. Will you fight me now, John? Oh, fucking block the hoover again. Will you fight me now, John? I've left the washing out on the line and it's raining. Will you fight me now, John? That is what that is peak. And that will get the reaction you want. When you're ready for the big leagues, Tom, you give me a DM and we'll talk business, okay? And we'll talk strategy. Because I got a lot of ideas and I think they could work very well. Will you find me now, John? Either way, Jones is crashing out. Again, I'll say it one more time, fragility. The fact that he needed to go to my large this, which doesn't work, by the way, because he needs dick pills. That's what you blame the roids on. Don't matter how big it is if it don't fucking work, mate. I'll tell you that much, okay? Either way, that's a perfect way. Will you fight me now, John? Amazing stuff. And when you're ready for the big leagues, Tom, you let me know. We're doing the interview, Tom. We're not missing this golden opportunity. I'll keep it clean. I know you're a family man. I know you don't want to be tarnished. I bet you the TNT Sports guy have had a bunch of terrible things to say about me to you. I bet you they have. But I'm in the trenches here, and I'm fighting the good fight, brother. Okay? Yes, I'm going to be cesspitty myself, but that comes with living in this cesspit. See you later. Goodbye, Toodle Pip. See you on Fight Week for an interview, but we'll talk strategy before then, brother. Let me know. See you later.